Hello world, how are we doing today? So today we continue our series on public speaking, the ability to speak to 1 or 1 million people and more. So we started with number 1, which is the message. Today we will tackle the next point, which is the audience. The audience. Who are you giving that message to? It is important you understand who the audience is. You study the audience, at least have an idea who you're speaking to, even before you meet them. So it has two folds. Before you meet them, you already know and have an idea the kind of people you're going to speak to. From the message, at least, you know. So for example, you want to talk to youths, whatever the message, you have an understanding you're talking to the youths. So you know how to script and write the message that will penetrate a youth. Yeah, if you are talking to elders, then of course you will write and structure what will penetrate an adult, the elderly. Okay, so that's the whole idea. The second form or the second point is when you are in the venue or on Zoom, whatever the medium of messaging is or the medium in which you're speaking, you would see and hear the people. At that moment, in the first 3 minutes, 5 minutes, it's always advisable you get to the venue on time, or at least get to know, see the people and experience the people firsthand before you actually come out to speak. Because when you do that, then immediately you will know the level, you will know the mental capacity, you will know the kind of people you're actually speaking to. So the same example, if you're speaking to youths, but you're speaking to youths from above average environment or above average personality, then you know the kind of vocabulary and the way in which you're going to, communicate with them. Or you get there and you see that you may not need Queen's English. You may not need that amount of words to communicate with them. You might have to use pidgin or communicate on their level. Okay, so these are the 2 points. When it comes to the audience, you need to have an idea, so you script and get ready before you get there. And when you finally get there, understand the audience. Penetrate them, understand them, so you know exactly the kind of language and how to deliver your message. Okay, so point number 2, your audience. Understand your audience, penetrate your audience so that you can deliver to them and you will always be lucid. Communication is I speak, you hear, you understand, and you do. If not, you haven't really communicated. All right, so point number 2, have an awesome day. Take care. Let's go.